Hello, and this is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for my TV live broadcast number 219 live broadcast with you today. It's a pleasure to be with you. I'd like to thank you for all my wonderful viewers and the people in my chat area. I welcome everybody to being here to be with me today. I want to say that it's an honor. I'd like to thank the person that's the two people that's always usually watches me. That's my little Kayla, and I thank you so much, Kayla. And another one, my loved one, that always there, always supports me. I miss both of them so much. Okay, listen. Okay, let's talk about some things in our blog that was on the blog post. I want to go over that with you right now. So let's do that. All right. All right. It says admin wants to have 20 send button meetings hosted by the end of 2018. And these following languages will have what they want to host send button meetings by end of this year. And these are the actual languages. Now I do know that I know that Scott Thong will be doing the Cambodian one coming soon. Hopefully that will be this next week, next Tuesday. Hopefully. Okay. I do know that a Spanish one is coming up soon too. But it would be nice to see one in Tagalog because that covers a lot of people in the Philippines. And I know that they have done with Doc Dan and a few other people, great leaders, they could do this one with a heartbeat. I haven't heard from Doc Dan lately. I don't know what's going on, or if he's sick or what's going on, but I'm real concerned about it because I haven't heard this live broadcast in quite a while here. I'm not sure what's going on. But I know and I know one person that could probably do a great seminar to me. Nicole of Italy. She does one in German, Italy, and English every week. I don't know what she's able to do that, but that would be a great person to do. We need some. We have all males doing send button meetings. It's great to have some females doing send button meetings. That would be great. It's more than one. Um, we have females and males in the TBC all over the world. Okay, we got Russian, Vietnamese, Chinese. We got. Do we have enough people? This is a population that need to grow tremendously with the big. They got more people in there. They have more people in China than anywhere in the world. They got over 1 billion people just in their country alone. Okay, we had a lot of people, Chinese people in TBC. My God, can you imagine? We'd be at a billion members in TBC in no time. All right. Okay, let's go down here. And let's make this a little bigger. It says, admin calls out to the members that speak the above languages listed on the post above to consider the highly probable position of being a send button meeting host. These 20 languages comprise the mass majority of people on Earth, and we'd like our message to reach all of them. We are also open to any other languages not listed as well, but these are the main targets. These hosts have the highest profiles within the TBC community, and this makes partnering with these hosts very attractive. Hosting these is definitely a step above doing broadcasts. Raising your visibility is a good thing because people do business who they know, like, and trust. To become a host requires a few things. First of all, you would need to be very bilingual in both English and your native tongue. The send button meeting is on Mondays, and the hosts of all other language need to duplicate what is shared on this Monday's meeting on their respective Tuesday meetings. So, a member that can fully comprehend what is being said in these English meetings is not qualified to share information as a host in another language. I'm going to repeat that again. So a member that can't fully comprehend what is said in this English meeting is not qualified to share information as a host in another language. We must become one unified body of members worldwide and duplicate our message in all the other languages. Secondly, a host should be at least a student of cash flow coaching and has a track record of consistent cash flow following our fast start system. A coach should be aware of these numbers as a student shares them in their daily report to their coach. So I take recommendations from coaches very seriously. And if you want to be a host, then make it known to your cash flow coach. Nobody likes a broke preacher. And the best leadership comes from leading by example. It is a fact. People show their respect towards those that are financially successful. That is just how it is. And I have come to terms with that. Have you? Finally, host candidates should be willing and able to do their send button meetings on Tuesday at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Now I'm going to stop right there just a minute and note that it says 7 a.m. Pacific time. That happens to be in the United States. You need to check your time zone, what that time would be in your location. And that's the time that should be all send button meetings on that Tuesday, every Tuesday. Okay, I keep on. We are being very consistent in this timing to train the whole community to know that it is time we do this, and this will reduce confusion. We want to unify the whole community and expand out into the world without confusing anyone about what we are doing. We have a vision, mission, purpose, and plan, and that means to make it all happen. And the means to make that all happen. I look forward to host candidates stepping forward for my personal approval, the admin. So this was another blog post from our TBC admin that they're making notice. They want us to have more send button meetings, but they need to follow the 3 guidelines that state in here. Okay? I know that all our send button meetings, which is the French speaking one with Cameron with M. McDerrick, and the Bengali one being with Mizanor of the Bangladesh community. And I know that Pritam Kumar does when he's out of India. He's speaking in one of their languages, being Hindi. But now we're going to go into Cambodian with Scott Thon. He should be coming out soon with his. And hopefully someone in Spanish will do it. Okay? All right. Okay. It's so great that that we all recognize those ones that's already doing send button meetings, that we get to those send button meetings. Now, I speak for myself and myself only, that I attend all send button meetings every week. When I'm on the panel, if I happen to be on a panel of the Bangladesh community, which they invite me to be on the panel, I have another device. I'm watching Mbek Derek. And I have another one doing the French speaking, and I'm on another device having Pritam Kumar. Of course, I'm always at the English speaking one on Mondays. And I know several people here in my chat area are there as well. So I want to thank all of you for recognizing our send button meetings. The leaders that's doing these send button meetings are doing a splendid, fantastic job. I know that all of them are digitally are getting they're getting more and more people involved in their respective areas doing broadcast. See, these broadcasters that's in these that are doing so well can be what? If they can be a person, a host doing a send button meeting. But it also stated that you have to at least be a student of cash flow coaching. So again, you must get it done, people. Let's get these send button meetings rolling. And remember, all send button meetings must have confidentials. One being, you do not ever give out the YouTube link to a person that does not have a TBC wallet yet. It's not a verified TBC member. They're not permitted to attend a send button meeting until they become a verified member by paying their $10 admin fee for the Kiko Cash back office. It is something that we all have to make sure. In fact, I have two people who that do the send button meetings right in my chat area, Patan Kumar and also Mizanor, that of the Bank TBC Bangladesh community. And if these two guys happen to be near their computers, I would like to speak with them on a panel discussion about if they could speak about their send button meetings and tell them what is necessary to have successful send button meetings. So if y'all are near your computers, I left my link up there. Mr. Noor and Patan Kumar, if y'all available, I would like for y'all to come to speak with us about the importance of the send button meetings, and that is why it's necessary for us to have it in other languages. If y'all there, y'all can join me on this live broadcast. That's Mizanor and Patan Kumar. If y'all are near your computers, I don't know whether y'all are or not. If you're not, that I fully understand. No problem. Okay. Thank you all for being here in the chat from your respective areas that supported me today. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me come out of this a minute. All right. As I stated before, admin expects us to coming on now. All right, I'll go ahead. I'll say admin expects us to have other languages. Stated before, admin expects us. Okay, Ms. Noah, how you doing, sir?
Thank you, sir. I am fine.
Can you speak on the importance of your send button meeting and the things that should be recognized during our send button meetings? How important it is to have send button meetings in other languages? Could you speak on that, please, sir?
Yes, thank you very much for inviting me with you, and thank you. I am to be honored for here with you, and thank you all of our viewers who with you. Thank you. The send button meeting is very important for us, our community, because different language. Then we talk about the TBC. Then the people understand the which language they speak. The English, we know all of our the planet, they can speak little bit English, but not also too much. That's why the admin is wonderful concept to make the other language for send button meeting, because because we are send button meeting host, we follow the system, and it's very important for system, because we know without alignment we cannot do our community grow our community. That's why we follow every time in the fast start system is very important. Then now we have also the distribution phase. This distribution phase also the three part, the three campaign, the cash flow campaign, and massive growth, and the merchant adoption. And today I have also coming in blog for the admin want to start for the 20 language for Greece, and they also need to the everybody need to coming from the cash flow coaching. This is very important because the cash flow coaching the Rendisa teach me how to I coming in the send button meeting to my language and properly learn from there, because it's very important for each and every send button host and leader to learn how to the broadcasting, how to come in the send button meeting in host. And also the is result and I have also, because Bangladesh community I hosting, and every single day people have to join with us and ask them about the TBC. What is this TBC? What is not TBC? What is our rule for TBC? And
absolutely,
this is very very important. Then I can speak, and my leader also, my all of leader here with you, the Isakuddin and the Riaz Khan, the everybody is also coaching from the Rendi, because I also like for some our leader and new leader coming also the cash flow coaching, because education is very important for the TBC. Must we know understand? This is TBC is understanding digital currency, because we know in people know the market based cryptocurrency. We have a 1,400 or the active. The people looking for the only the market based cryptocurrency, but the our algorithm on our blockchain, the design to the peer-to-peer transaction, and this is the original in blockchain only peer-to-peer transaction. If we think, because the now they have start to the exchange or something in Bitcoin, but if I buy from Bitcoin, must I must go to an exchange, then buy from there. But TBC is people money, and people they can buy and sell with each other. It's very important. That's why send button meeting is, I say every language they can come in here and learn how to send button meeting from the cash flow coaching. Then they can start. So thank you very much for Mr. Cafe. They invite me here with you. I am proud of you, and you are the one our leader, TBC leader, and my guest, chief guest for my send button meeting.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, it's been an honor to be up on your panel at your send button meeting, sir. Okay, now I have another panelist here. It's great to have here. Who I have here today is our honorable leader that lives in India, who does the send button meeting in Hindi. Here is Pritam Kumar. How are you doing, sir? Mr. Pritam Kumar, can you just unmute yourself?
Just hang on a moment, brother. My camera is not working. I'll be back in a minute, in 2 minutes, brother. Please continue. I'll be back surely.
Okay. All right. Okay, he said he'll be back. So, again, you heard it from Mizano himself. The importance of having send button meetings is to continue to focus on what we need to do to grow our community. Okay? What we do to grow our community. So, make sure as you listen to these panelists, as you just listened to Mizanor, that you listen to Pitan Kamora when he's ready to come. Oh, he's back with us. Okay. All right. Pitan, can you just talk about, you know, how important to have these send button meetings and why admin now wants us to have it in other language? Could you expand on that, sir?
It's been an immense pleasure to be here in one of your panelists in the live session or live on the air or in this wonderful broadcasting of you, sir. Stephen Coffey, you are such a wonderful leader leading the true path for all of us. All the committee members has been uniting together because of this wonderful system. I would like to give a big congratulations to the creator of this TBC. I have never forgotten. They are working day and night for all of us, 24/7, 365 days. They are struggling for us so that they will be surely creating one that multimillionaires and the multimillionaires don't very shortly. Also, send button meeting is a very confidential meeting. It's a proven technology that our community expansion will be happen because of the so many hosts of the send button meetings. So we have discussed along with our top leader, Brother Randy, also, and along with the top leaders of the world about arranging these send button meetings so they will have a very wide expansion of our community members so that we'll be targeting for the 1 billion members so as to achieve in a very short span of time. Whatever we are hosting the send button meetings is to reach the unreached people also in the different language speaking communities also. It's good to learn that our new send buttons has been going to be scheduled coming this Tuesday, 7 a.m. PDT time, Pacific Daylight Time. Also, one thing I would like to give a highlight about this send button meeting is the confidential, and not only the confidential, a disciplinary manner. How to be the host is very important. How to handle the situations, how to handle the panelists, then the ideas, the suggestions that come also from the panelist side also is a countable measure. The negativity side can't be spoken at this moment, and the alignment as per my wonderful leader Brother Mizano has spoken about also is very important. Following the that 23 steps proven technology, the fundamental steps is very important. And before that also there is a very important the disclaimer section everyone is trying to miss out is very important. Before reading to the going to the 23 steps or the fundamental steps, I would be definitely suggesting to go for the new joinable or any perspective or the joinable persons to be read about the disclaimer section. Very important for all of us. Then 23 steps, please go with that one. I'm giving just a suggestion. Then the tree of the life of the structure is very important, and the proven technology that has been working successfully to any organizations, to any communities. The three-way edification process is very important. Then the fact file, frequently asked questions, that top 10 questions is very important for all of us. And after all, attending the cash flow coaching session is becoming a mandatory part for all of us. I'm trying to invite more and more of my team members. I've already introduced 3 of mine, and every day we should be trying to create more and more leaders in doing the broadcasting part. Likewise, Brother Stephen Coffey is doing the regular routine-wise broadcasting. I can't understand how that kind of energy level that comes from or be the regular broadcasters. I regular participate in the becoming as a panelist in doing 6 broadcastings per day. So I could not be doing off my own. So I'm just creating my own team members to grow, to make them perfect in becoming the world-class badass broadcasters. 6 broadcasters a day is not an easy task. They are trying to learn everything from me. So 1 hour session, 6 hours is not. So I can't do even myself for I miss even my live broadcast today also. I've just forgot it. So it's a big time for me to create more and more leaders for them. I just want all my team leaders to be seen as a wonderful world-class leader, to be recognized by the top leaders of the world. I want to create more and more broadcasters so that they are becoming leaders, means automatically their team will be doing the broadcasting level and the message will be sent out. The laser focusing campaigns is also very, very important, as per mentioned by my wonderful leader in the Bangladesh community, by Brother Mizanur. Also, the 3 campaigns that should be laser focus is very, very important. CFC campaign, then merchant adoption campaign, then mass community growth campaign was very, very important for all of us. Then I am also reading along with my team members, the broadcaster, the Kringle Society mission statement. I'm trying to make them familiar, each and every one, line by line, to understand this statement is a blueprint for the true path of all of us. It's very, very important. We should be recognized how the admin is trying to relate us, how they're trying to express the information, share the information, and has to be fully grasp the knowledge and the implement to the new joinable or the prospective persons. Very, very important. Mission statement is very, very important. Just like a white paper for any cryptocurrencies. So we should be adapting. We should be following the ethics, the principle, the hidden ideas contained in the Kringle Society mission statement. Only the word almost binary word, it carries lots of meaning. The sharing word, the mutual benefit, the helping hand, the removing all those kind of the morass of the poverty, sickness, diseases, sufferings. So that content, I can't express my words. And at the last line, we the admin and co-workers are trying to create 1 billion stars. Just imagine the situation, 1 billion stars. Admin is considering each and every participant or any active or the members in our TBC family as a carrying as a star, synonymous to the star. So he or she wants to create 1 billion stars living in the cosmos. Imagine the situation, that one. And he is not thinking about, he or she is not thinking about the only for this generation, even for the newborn babies also, he or she has been seen the that's why I have mentioned about in the earlier when I attended the English button meeting also, that I should be named the administrative team as the second Nostradamus. They have already foreseen the technology that is going to happen. We are going to have the cashless environment. We are going to have only the digital form of money in terms of the wallets, and so many things is going to be happening. Days are not very far so as to start the redemption process. Let us collect the maximum number of cookies so that it may be collected that may be seen inside the Kringle cash back office, then automatically convert to the Kringle form, then automatically it will transfer to the usable goods on the goods and the services. Days are not going to be so far. We are going to be united. All the popularities of this TBC will be seen when the mass adoption of the many merchandising platform will happen. So I'm trying to, my merchants are coming from the very far place, so they have reached up to Delhi, then they will be going to Kolkata, then by 12:30 tomorrow I'll be going to receive them. 2 merchants are coming to sign up the agreement. And however, I have given a precaution even to the merchants also. When we type to the merchants, they should be part of the TBC. They should follow each and every ethics. They can't follow the what is happening in the outer environment. They should follow each and every principle. So I have met everything of their accounts, the quick mail account. We have already started established the website also. We have already launched. So many responses come. We have earned so much from met the payment of the 50% INR, 50% TBC payment. I am looking after the TBC account. We have created one account. It's very enormous, good response. Even from the Bangladesh also, we have received the supply order, and we are going to supply each and every item, whatever there is availability. The varieties of the items is going to be happening very, very soon. We have started even for the real estate also, and we have tied up with the even the four-wheeler vehicles also, motor vehicles, then the the garment section, and we are going to tie up with the even the goals also. We have discussed about this matter with the Gold Association of the India, and they are willing to. We are going to sign an agreement for many things going to be happen. What I mean was expected that many merchants will be tying up. whatever they have promised. We have seen the QR code also. Let us fully utilize all these technologies, the underlying, the blockchain technologies, also the artificial intelligence that has been impacting to the different members across the nations also, or across the globe also, is going to be happen very, very sure for all of us. Let us unite together regardless of any
Something happened to Mr. Kumar. We lost his feed.
then verified.
Oh, there you go.
Very,
There you
very
go.
sure, brother. Please continue,
That is
brother.
great. Thank you so much. Wow. You know, every time he comes on, he just wows me. You know, it just is amazing. When these guys come on, I'm telling you, if you are not there at their Sinbad meeting, you're missing a treat. They are so awesome. They give great content. They know TBC like no other. They know what they're talking about. You can learn so much, you know, and support them. Even if you don't even understand what they're saying, all the words, support them anyway. You know, like I said, I may be on a panel at Mizanore's, and I got on one device, I'm looking at Pritan Kumar doing his. I got another device looking at, you know, Embed Derek out of Cameroon doing his in French. All these guys are so busy doing a great job. You should see them in action. They got all their top leaders at the bottom of the screen. Each one of them say something when they are called to say something, to give their take on the TBC community, on the subject matter that they're talking about. They are on point of every little segment of what's meant to follow every system that we have, meaning the fast start system, the rapid rewards system, our 3 campaigns. Everything is right in our hands to grow our community. Our TBC wallet. No one hears about any problems with the TBC wallet now. We used to hear that all the time in our own wallet system, our own network. So it's nothing holding us back now. This is a grand time for us to grow our community at a rapid pace. But I must almost always say this, that as we build our community at a rapid pace, that is one thing each and everyone should have to do. They have to get their education. And how they get their education? Through 2 major sources. No, actually 3 I can think of. They get it from the blog as number 1. They get it from cash flow coaching. And they get it from the TBC Crinkle Cash, you know, the Crinkle Cash system, the KCB off, the Crinkle Cash back office. Those 3 areas, if you focus on those areas, you simply cannot lose in your journey with TBC. And we must be, as we are as teachers, we have to train the trainers. So they become teachers, so they do it over and over again. And we do that, we'll have more leaders in the community. We won't have just joiners, we'll have builders. Okay? So I want to thank, I'm going to end my live broadcast now. It's been awesome having everyone here. Thank you so much, Mr. Noah and Pritan, for coming here on my panel today. We focused right in on what we're supposed to do in our send button meetings and why it's so important to have more in other languages. And our admin want us to have more languages by the end of this year. Now you know we got something big coming up next month. That's Redemption Month. But while we're, and I said it yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, I said, when redemption month comes, November 1st, do not, if you know you're attending send button meetings, if you know you're broadcasting, do not press that button until the last send button meeting of that, whatever our redemption month ends, and near the last time you do a broadcast near the end. I do it every redemption period because you want to stockpile your cookies because cookies are worth a lot in TBC coin. If you press that button the first time, and then all these send button meetings you attended on all these broadcasts you did the whole month or month and a half, guess what's going to happen? All those cookies going to have to be deemed back next year. So make sure if you got people that's purchasing TBC from you, verify, have them make sure to verify on their end of that transaction and make sure you approve it on your end. Make sure you do all these things. Okay? Thank you all for coming here today. My little Kayla that always supports me, my little one that y'all
Brother,
probably see,
last few
you
words
know.
from my end. For this, let us follow all the principles, the ethics, the disciplinary manners, whatever we have discussed about, and let us give focus attention only in the cash flow system rather than not focusing in the cash out system, as we have already discussed earlier. Also is very, very important. All those leaders who will be having the regular or consistent cash flow will be accountable as the leader as posted by the admin. We have seen that one also. And about the debt redemption, that magic button also, we should not be in a hurry. So I think it is wise to press the magic button only on the 28th or 29th, because 30th is the last day of the 20. It may be extended for 1 week. However, let us not count for that one. Let us not be in a hurry to press the magic button. Try to collect as much as the cookies by attending the proper send button meetings. 6 million cookies. Earlier it was 4, then we have added 2 more. Then try to have the maximum number of the broadcasters, not less than 1 per week. Then we have the maximum number of cookies that may be converted to kringle form and ultimately transferred to the wallet system also. It's been a pleasure to invite me and my brother Mizanur in your live session. You are just a wonderful leader. Why you have been chosen to be to go along with my brother Randy? You are the chosen one, already known by the administrator team, that you are dedicating for the South Africa people. Wish you very best of luck, my brother. Let us go hand to hand together so that our vision will surely be reached to the unreached people. Let us eliminate this kind of the morasses with the poverty, disease, sufferings, miseries, sorrows, everything, brother. Let us hope for the best.
Thank you, Pritam Kumar. You support me also for for Send Button meeting in Bangla. Thank you, and again and
Welcome,
again.
brother. Welcome, brother.
Okay, thank you so much. These are wonderful guys. They do a great job in our TBC community. They are great examples of what leadership is all about in our community. So thank you so all for all in our chat area. I believe Christina Tagway came in late because she had to get her. She said she had to get her brunch. So don't worry about it. Anybody comes late and later in the broadcast, you know these broadcasts are all recorded, so you can always go back to watch it. You know, from the beginning. Please do for anyone that comes later. Thank you all for being here. All my little one that always watches, my loved one that always supports me. Thank you all for being here. Everyone, get out, grow our community, follow the steps that is in our blog, and we'll all be successful in our journey to TBC. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and I will see you at the same time tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, peace.